There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds.
And he has been fouled there. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Alexandro really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Up to meet it! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pulgar moves short. Goes to finish! That's not going far. Alexandro. That's De La Cruz. That is a great ball. Interesting ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Davis, gently done. Now it's Coman. Davis. It's a promising position. Hit it, great leap! Alexandro. Your impression so far, Jim? De La Cruz. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's onside! Danger averted for now. Threads one in. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Has a go! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Coman. It's run loose here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Sané. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Now who's going to be first to this? Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Bruno Enrique. Now it's Sané. Now what about a counter-attack? Boye looking for the runner. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Oh, great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bruno Enrique. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kimmich. Played in with accuracy. Oh, he's found... hits one! There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Flamengo carrying a one-goal lead. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking for options for movement. Coman. Oh, sweet feet. Kimmich. He's got a side of goal. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Time for a change in personnel. Boye. And it's Müller. Coman. That has been knocked clear.
Coman, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Bruno Enrique. That's very neat. In towards the middle.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
De la Cruz. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Müller producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's through here. Oh, he's got a side of goal. And Sané! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
So here comes a substitution. Upamecano moved on forwards. Oh, good taking of Muller! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. Pulgar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Flamengo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pulgar does... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Kimmich wins the duel this time. Kim Min-jae. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kimmich. Now Davis. Coman.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really
Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Flamengo have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lima, forwards and... Oh, what a mistake! Bruno Henrique, Lima. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.